So, yeah, that Switch too. I'm gonna briefly go over my thoughts on it. I don't, um, I'm not gonna spend like a solid chunk of the stream. I'm probably gonna talk more about it. Probably gonna talk more about it later on. First off, so I'm gonna briefly go over my thoughts on it. All right, let me actually get everything set up for me to be able to do this. Hold on, there we go. And I don't have the audio capture. Oh wait, no, I do. All right. So I'm gonna briefly go over my thoughts. So we open with Mario Kart, and it does look really good. I will say, I think this is a perfectly good direction for Mario Kart to go in. It does a lot of. I was kind of worried it was just going to be 8 again, considering Nintendo has been very, 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 very keen on just sticking with 8 for a long time. But it looks like this is actually. This looks to be a pretty substantial. I'm glad to see Wario's ass is still in there. So, the rail grinding. This looks fun. Also, the cow is amazing. I love how you can play as a cow. It overall looks very fun and looks like an extremely an extremely good evolution of the Mario Kart formula. I think no one. I think pretty much everyone expected Mario Kart to launch with the system. I think that was pretty unanimous. And I really like the idea of a free roam. I think that is kind of something I've always wanted in Mario Kart, but never, not quite, never quite got. So this, I'm not going to talk much about it, but like, but they invented Discord. Also, look at that. Look at those frame rates on the other screens. Good lord. Just placing that front and center. So I am definitely not going to be um interacting at all with this feature. I will not be interacting at all with that feature. It's just Discord. This is what I have. I have Discord for this. So now next we actually are getting like hardware specifications.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
120 frames per second is pretty big. I am actually extremely surprised we're getting 120 frames per second. HDR as well.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the... The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with...
I'm really glad these are, because those two buttons are probably like the least used out of all the like the Switch buttons. Like, I don't know anybody who would dare to use them. Mouse controls, I wasn't confident would really be in, and I really kind of am. I'm really glad, especially because some games will make very good use of the mouse controls.
Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
But yeah, like this is like pathetic, because there's been games have had voice chat for years. Like, that is stupid. That's dumb. 256 gigs. Here's I think that's fine. There are some games that will definitely take up most of your space. However, that is a substantial upgrade to compare to the original Switch. Because, oh my god, was the original Switch nearly like the internal storage of the original Switch was nearly unusable. Like, after like 2 weeks, you would have already filled it up. That you're still probably going to need an SD card for the Switch 2, but you won't need it. You won't need to buy it immediately. Whereas the Switch 1, you pretty much had to get it the moment you got it. So I thought this was kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like a, Astro's playroom. However, what irks me about this is that it's paid.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Why? Why would you do that? Like, I don't. What do you. What? What? I don't. Like, I've seen people say, okay, maybe if it was like $10, maybe I'd get it. I wouldn't get this at all if this costing money. Have this built into the system. Nintendo, Nintendo, bring back built-in apps. You did it with the Wii, Wii U, and 3DS. Hell, even the DS. Bring back built-in apps to the Switch. Stop making everything paid for. So these are. There's 2 more buttons on the back of the Switch Pro controller. Programmable, quality of life. So this Nintendo Switch 2 editions of games. That's interesting. So on one hand, I'm glad that it's not just like an enhanced port, because like they at least give you a reason to upgrade your current existing games. Because if I upgrade this version, I get more content, and I think that's better than what I had in mind. I've seen people upset about this, but I think that's better than what I had in mind. I was thinking that it was just going to be a straight. You get some nicer textures and some better frame rates. Games that ran 30 run in 60, and that's all you got for a Switch 2 edition. Whereas this, I'm significantly that was a pleasant surprise. You would actually get new content. I didn't think you would. However, they've never properly addressed how expensive these like expansion passes are going to be, because I'm thinking, are they going to vary by game? Yeah, upgrade pack. I have no idea. I have no idea what this entails. I don't know how much these are going to cost. If these are like, if this is like 15, $20, okay, maybe it might be worth it to give that game another shot. However, if it's not, if it's like $40 to upgrade your version, then that's criminal, honestly. I will say, seeing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, especially Korok Forest, run in like 60 FPS on Switch is legitimately cursed. Also, this is hysterical. Zelda notes. It's literally a GPS. It's a GPS. I don't see many people engaging with this feature at all. This I am excited for. This I legitimately will get an upgraded version of. This looks awesome. This game looks so good. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. It looks stunning. This game is going to change my life. Choose from these 2 modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon. It still looks like it still looks not good. It still looks it still looks bad. It still looks really, really rough. But hey, I'm not going to be too hard on it, considering Pokemon's already been beaten into the ground as it is. So this I have not looked at much at. I've seen people call this the wheelchair game. So I do not think. I don't think this is gonna do much for me. At least it looks like a wannabe Rocket League, except basketball. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Elden Ring on Switch. Will I play Elden Ring on my Switch? Probably not. I haven't played Hades, but it looks good. Alright, hold on. Where was the Tony Hawk one? Like, okay, this is one thing I want to point out. I'm pretty sure they just show it for a few seconds, and they completely don't acknowledge it at all. The SpongeBob, like, what? They show it for like less than like a second. So Hyrule Warriors, not my cup of tea. But this is something I am actually I'm actually quite happy for.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
I am really this is dope. The GameCube is my favorite console of all time. I love everything about this. I love everything about this console.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
We're not-
a cartoon come to life.
We're not getting.
Controlling
We're getting Wind Waker HD. No, that's still stuck on the Wii U.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
So Caliber I've heard is good.
Legend of Zelda series enters the world of white knuckle racing.
And F-Zero GX. Woohoo! I can't, guys. They've acknowledged F-Zero for 2 years in a row. They've acknowledged this series for 2 years in a row. That's crazy.
Ready to experience F-Zero GX. Online. Enjoy releases. You can titles will be
So yeah, Fire Emblem. You got Pokemon, Sunshine. I'm kind of surprised Sunshine's not available at launch. Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
I do like how this is also.
Same day as the hardware
This will probably make me get Switch Online plus the expansion.
be released. It can
Also, this is probably the most re-released. This is probably the most re-released Nintendo controller they've ever put out. Because, like, how many times has this thing been re-released? Good lord. I mean, for good reason. It's a really, really good controller. This controller is like, is perfect. I love everything about this controller.
C button to quickly access same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Of course, you can continue to play
Also, oh my god. So this I am very excited for. And I wasn't sure if Toby Fox would have I wasn't sure if Toby Fox would drop Chapter 3 and 4 in a Nintendo Direct, but I'm glad. But I'm very glad that he did. I will be definitely streaming this. I will. No one cares about you. No one loves you, Randy Pitchford. I will definitely be like marathoning Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 when they come out. So when they drop, get ready for daily streams. Something I want to like point out here. I love how they like they show off Silk Song in like in a sizzle reel. Yeah, they show off Silk Song, and we have an official release date. 20 this year. It is coming out this year. Granted, they said this like 2 years ago. It said it would come out in 2023. But fine. 2025. Let's suspend our disbelief. Regardless, I am very excited for Silk Song. I didn't 100% Hollow Knight, but I did really enjoy my time with it. So here we go. This is also another like pretty shock announcement that Nintendo is making an exclusive Souls game for, well, like not Nintendo, but like FromSoft is making an exclusive Souls game for Switch. I've heard people be less excited for it because it's multiplayer. It's a multiplayer focused game, but I don't see why that would. I don't see why that would like change your opinion, because y'all literally have gotten like y'all are literally getting Night Rain like what, next year. I don't know. I think people need to like be appreciative. That's a very zesty rat.
We'll share more. That's on today.
This Kirby's Air Ride. I've only played a little bit of the original, but this looks very good. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Kirby's Air Riders. This game looks dope.
Nintendo GameCube. If you're looking forward to Kirby.
So this is the big announcement. This is the major one of the last major announcements. This game looks really good. I am a big fan of how this game looks. I'm not 100. I'm still not 100% sold on the Donkey Kong redesign. His old design I still really like, but I can definitely see why they decided to change his design. It's a mix of the rare design and the classic design. It looks good, but it's one of those things that's going to take a very long time to get used to. But this is definitely a game that actually is using the Switch hardware to its best ability. Completely destructible environments. This looks awesome. I definitely will not be able to wait to play this. This looks really good. we've only gotten one other Donkey Kong 3D platformer, and that was DK64. And people, time hasn't been too well with that game. Let's just say. So having a really good Donkey Kong 3D platformer is definitely not bad, especially early on in the Switch's life. This looks super dope.
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Not quite launch, but like a month out from launch.
In the future. Nintendo Switch 2 launches.
So overall, also before I say what I'm about to say, what I would say what I'm about to say is that this stream, the Switch Direct, like the stream itself was completely botched. There was audio desync throughout the entire thing, and there was one point where like it completely just stopped working. Like there was a moment where there wasn't any more, like it was frozen. And I think like a couple games got completely screwed over because the stream froze. So I don't see how Nintendo would mess that one up when this is like probably their biggest direct of the year. Regardless, though, I think overall what was shown, a majority was I would say about 80-90% of it was all legitimately really cool stuff. I am excited for the Switch 2. I definitely will be picking it up because I think this console is a massive improvement over the original. I have my issues, and we're going to get to them later. Trust me, I have issues. But overall, I liked it. I think the 80% of what they showed was good, and I'm excited for a large number of things they've showed off. Definitely one of their best directs generally in a long time. However, if I go to Mario Kart World, this site is like completely screwed up. Where does it say the price? Where does it drop the price tag? All right, I actually don't know where the price tag is, but I've seen it. So basically what I'm saying is that it is going to be, here's an Arsenica article. Yeah, here. It is going to be $80. This is bad. The first party Switch 2 games, including re-releases, all run either $70 or $80. This sucks, and I don't like this. Nor do I understand why Nintendo is doing this. I've seen people throw different reasons, but I think regardless of those reasons, this is not good. Nor do I think it's a good business decision, because I think $70 for a game is reasonable. And people are like, 70 games, these games need to still be 60. My problem, I don't like that argument, because if a game isn't worth $70, it's probably not worth 60 either. The $10, in my opinion, does not make that big of a difference. $80 though. $80 is a slightly different story. I am not. You are going to have to fight for those extra $20. I can deal with $70. $70, that is fine. $80, all right, you're going to have to be you're going to have to make your money's worth. Because companies like Rockstar, it's already rumored that GTA 6 is going to be $100. This is a bad precedent because not only Nintendo, but I feel like companies now are going to feel like they can start charging anything they want to for games. That is really bad because we're going to if that's what happened, if companies can just charge whatever they want, then that we are going to be wishing for this. Because I can see a future where games rarely cost well over like $110, $120. That is egregious. And especially the economy we're in where money's already pretty tight. That is insane. Regardless of Nintendo's reasonings, I don't think this is a smart business decision. Because now I don't think for most people $70 is going to make that big of a difference, but 80 is when you start to. I'd say more than like $15 is when stuff starts to get pretty noticeable. Like that you started getting like pretty noticeable change. That past like $15 and this is $20 more. So it has got to be an $80 experience. The console itself is already going to be $450, which is more than I like it to be. I was hoping for $350. That was my hope. I guess that's a little bit unrealistic, but the Switch was $250. Wasn't the Switch like $250? I think it might have been $300 at launch. I don't know. Yeah, $90 for Joy-Cons, $110 for a replacement dock. But Nintendo purposely did not. By the way, throughout the entire Direct, Nintendo did not mention the pricing of anything, not once. They did not mention the pricing once because they knew. They knew. That is, I really hope Nintendo backpedals. Not maybe on the Switch maybe not on the Switch 2 like price itself, because as you know, as it gone by, $450, it's slightly, I'd say it's probably slightly less powerful than the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck's a little bit more expensive. So I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with the 450. I don't like it. I wish it was at least 400. I wish it was like at least full $400. But it's fine. Like that's fine. But this is bad. $70, $80, that's bad. And if Nintendo does not backpedal on this, we are going to start regularly seeing games that are going to be costing $100, $110. $80 might not be too bad right now, but we're going to start seeing those soon. So I've generally have never seen people turn back on like hype so fast, because the start of the day, people were so hyped, and then like as the hours went on, people began to get more and more mad. Again, hope Nintendo backpedals on these prices. I don't think they're going to backpedal. I really hope they backpedal on the game prices themselves, because I want all Switch games to be at most $70. And I always thought Nintendo like console prices were always fairly cheap because they made their money back through Nintendo tax and them never really marking down their games. But that's that. That is that is the number one. This single-handedly made me go from planning to get the Switch 2 at launch to getting it maybe a little bit later. Maybe getting it a little bit later after some more games are out for it, and I can justify dropping a unreasonable amount of money for it. With that being said, though, I am going to go get some water, and then we're going to Isaac. So that was my Nintendo Switch discussion today. That was my whole rant. So now it's time we actually get started. So I'm gonna be right back with some water, and we can actually start playing some Isaac. I'm itching for Isaac today. It's been a very interesting day. Also, I really need to update my BRB screen because I haven't updated it at all because it still has my old stream times. At some point, I'll update it. All right, Trent. I'm back, but like, Steam is taking a very long time to load for whatever reason. It is taking a egregiously long time to load, but it's finally up. Push the game open to the right monitor. There we go. Here we go. Isaac time. No more Switch discussion unless someone in chat asks me. All right. Stream time, you know the drill, chat. We're gonna be going for Mega Satan.
Money.
So no devil deals. Yippee! Yay! Unless I find like act of contrition, but I don't know.
Bomb.
Okay, that's not terrible. I'm not gonna blow up that tin rock. I don't want it to be a chest. Not to have to store it. God forbid it be like a soul heart. Dreamcatcher this early would be pretty huge, considering that would severely up my planetarium chance.
Key. Money. Bomb.
Mm. Where on earth could the secret room be? Like, the secret room would only... The secret room would only logically be right here. Keeper sack. Okay.
Money. Key. Money. Money.
Keeper sack. Okay, that's a pretty good pull. Sorry, donation machine. I do want to. I want Dreamcatcher
Money.
because planetarium chance. Ooh. All right, what's in there? Daddy Longlegs. I can do without. Versus for a planetarium, I can do without it.
Card.
Money. Money. Key. Money.
The tower.
Bomb.
Right? Yeah. Already, this one's pretty solid. Oop. Test card's nice. What do shop got? Shop got.
Key. Key.
Alright, this got paid back in keys, at least. Oh, you. Ah. Okay, I want to Now I have a sudden urge to Arkeep. I won't. But I would love to find a holy card right about now.
Card.
Cool.
Money.
Ugh, Gemini. Oh. I can't even go Devil Deals to make the run better. I have to go Angel. Oh, that's a horrible pull from that. Oh, but Himmelacria. Oh, that's big. All right.
Key.
Himmelacria is a really good pull for that. All right, let's see.
Money. Money. Money.
All right.
Bomb.
Come on. There we go.
Bomb.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Fill.
Here's up. Good. Not helpful. Okay, my tier height makes it a lot hard to aim. hello. I'll... Alright.
King. Money, money, money.
Alright. Well.
Money.
What you got in here? Deep pockets. I'll come back to you.
Bomb.
Come on.
Money.
Come on. Dial. Please. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, I completely, my muscle memoried that. Oh, well.
King. Money. Money.
12 luck is pretty rad. Hello? I don't understand, like, is there even any way to get that? Not that I want it, but, like... Definitely don't want it, but I'm like, is there any way to get that? Is it literally just a troll?
Money. Money.
You...
Money. Bomb. King.
Oh, planetarium!
Money. Money.
Nice. No. I hate skipping a planetary. I don't know, but Jupiter is probably the worst.
King. Bomb. Bomb.
There we go.
King.
Yay.
Money. 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 Money.
Oh! Find out what this is. Eh.
Bomb. Money. Money. King. Money.
That was
Money.
pretty useful, actually. It is super hard to aim.
Money. 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 King.
Don't forget to look for the secret room this time. Up there.
Money, money.
Extra 5%. Meh. Ugh. Insane. Not a boss I've liked seeing. Yep, nope. I don't. Yeah, no. That run started out good, but yeah, actually, that run started out actually kind of insane, but it couldn't carry. So I've never used IBS. I've never used IBS, so might as well collect it.
Money.
Black Hand will be very good. If I can get the money for it, I'm definitely taking that. Curse immunity is something I really appreciate. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting it though.
Money.
Sad as it is. Anarchy. Alright. Holy card.
Key.
Press start.
Key.
What do you got? Oh, that's hard. Alright. I want Anarchy. Because, it is tainted loss. You never know when these runs will go insane.
Money. Money. Money.
Maybe the shop will have something cheap. Go on. Go on. Okay, this is a pretty interesting shop. So interesting, I'm going to bomb it.
Money.
Buying restock. Restock's really massive. Fool's gold right here.
Money.
All right.
Key.
I really want to find the secret room. Please be here. Please be here. Great, I hate you. Couldn't get keeper sack. Not like a massive deal, but definitely very annoying. Just gave me little Steven. Alright then.
Key. Money.
That's not. That's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah. Good, great reaction from the shopkeeper. That's a horrifically bad shot. No, I can't use it anyway. I was gonna kill it beforehand.
Holy God.
Money. Money.
Come on. Yes, there we go. Oh, these items have been booty. The only like, notable thing about this run so far is the first shop was absolutely banger. Please? Well, let's get this.
Key.
Thanks for nothing.
Key.
I guess I got a key, but... Ugh. Oh. This run is poop. Alright, what else? Okay, what do you got?
Key. Ball.
Money?
Money. Money.
Battery? Maybe if I find a better active item, it'd be useful.
Money. Key. money.
Come on.
Money.
Come on, get him a little money though. Might as well. At least I'm only one away from conjoined.
Money.
No shop yet.
Money. Money. Key.
Come on. But penny. Might as well. Terra cloth is pretty good. I will take terra cloth. Wait, that's a way better.
Card.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, fight for the room. That's useless. But Vengeful Razor. Free curse rooms. That means I can get in and out of curse rooms for free. Because I already have flight.
Key.
Not really a bad find for Tainted Loss.
Bomb.
Go on. Please, give me chest.
Key.
He's got a key. Alright. Then we'll look for the secret room. More than likely here.
Key.
Oh my god, the Logan Paul. I'm gonna keep the one bomb I have. I'm not going to waste it to look for a super secret. That was really cool. Come on. The stairway. gonna disappear after I leave, though. Eucharist is insane, though. I don't... Guess I shouldn't have spent all my money. Ah, cool. Thank God. That run sucked. I'm not starting with curse.
Holy card.
Money. Money.
Great. Well, at least if I get a bomb, I'll have enough to get a first floor shop item. Oh, I don't anymore. Can you stop giving me Burning Basement? I really don't. This is my least favorite alt version of a floor. There you go. No, I don't start with curse. Sure, if you really want to use Burning Basement. No, you don't.
Holy card.
Old Brim, not bad. But, like, oh my god, why is it so many familiars? Game just wants me to get... just wants me to have all the familiars. Which isn't bad, but Little Brim is... Little Brim is not bad. He's definitely on the good end of the spectrum when it comes to familiars, but
Money.
God, the game is wants nothing more but to give me. Alright. Come on. Hell yeah. Alright, pretty good run already. That didn't happen. What is this? I'm not taking... I'm not taking that. Pick up some trinkets for the entire floor. Alright. I will be going into the secret room. Not the secret room, the devil room. Because suddenly being able to take all the items in there for free now, alright, that's pretty big. Lane. Ugh.
Money.
Well, Mom's Context is good. Deep pockets again. Oh, thanks. There we go. What's in here? No.
Money.
Gotta keep my credit card. Ooh. Lightning outside.
Money.
It's supposed to get... stormy weather is supposed to get really bad later. We'll see how much longer I stream for.
Money.
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Money. 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 Money.
Gotta get my hands on the shop. Nice.
Money.
No. Man, I really just getting all like slowing tears. I mean,
Money.
go ahead. Especially if when I take perfection.
Money. Money. Money.
I'll be swimming in like
Money.
slowing tears. Okay. That's good. It's either... Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... Let's see if I get Angel or Devil Room. We get Devil Room, which is not likely. Pretty unlikely, generally. But if I do, pop credit card, take what's in there, come back, pick what legitimately what is ever in there, and come back, grab Holy Card. Ooh, I wasn't have a double trouble, boss. I'll be spun, so it's fine.
Card.
Yeah. I'm taking Holy Card because I'd rather have an extra hit than free devil items.
Credit card.
Ball.
Key. Heart.
I could have found the secret room though. The casino room's not there. It's also not there either. It can be there. And it can be there. Precursor room as well. Hey, 1/3 guppy. Okay, not a bad run so far. Pretty interesting. Not like a cracked run, but definitely not bad. They have 11 damage. I'm going to check the outer perimeters of this room. That would have been helpful a long time ago. Well, hold on. No. Not taking my chances on that. Alright. Hop down.
Heart. Bomb.
There we go.
Money. Bomb.
Money. What? There you go.
Key.
And what's in here? Hey, Malacria! Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah.
Bomb. Money. Key. Money. 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 Key. Money. Key.
Nice.
Money. 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 Money.
Good stockpile of money.
Key.
I'll make like mine as well. Well, I should pull up the shopkeeper first.
Key.
It's fun.
One.
So I should have good pills. That's not good. Well, that's not really a good pill.
Key.
Yep.
Money.
No. Well, okay. Eyeball. Yeah, okay, that was worth it. Yeah, that was super worth it.
Money. Money.
Mainly just with tears up. Nice. Alright. Damn, you. It's a very interesting figure room.
Money, money, money.
All of you dropped a nickel. Wow. Dude, I have so much money. Wish I was able to pick up deep pockets earlier. Hello.
King.
Health up.
Okay, no, pills aren't good. I thought Spawn gave a PhD effect. Really? No, really? Kind of stingy game. Alright, that's what I like to see. Blood of the Martyr. Not bad. It's good. Tearing you up.
Money.
More money. Good lord. Bulls Guild. More money.
Money, money.
Let's go, dude. Definitely a much better run.
King. Money.
I need to get my hands on my shop ASAP.
King. Money. Bomb. Money. King. Bomb.
No, not fooling me. Not helpful.
King. Money. Bomb.
Here we go. We're right next to each other, at least.
Battery.
Good. Wait.
Card. Card.
Alright.
Ancient recall.
Card.
Devil. Nothing that's worth it.
King. Bomb.
Nothing that's worth it. There we go.
Bomb.
There you go. Where's your other heart? There you go. There they are. Boom. Alright. Let's go.
Money. Money.
Library. Might as well use this.
Bomb.
This Hobgoblin bundle always procs to have protection. It's very nice.
Money.
Boom.
Money.
Oh, I hate you guys. Yep, alright. There you go.
Are you a wizard?
Alright. Time to look for the secret room. It can't be there. More. Really gonna give me more money?
Money.
Yes.
Money.
You are
money.
choosing
money.
to give me more money.
Money. Money. Money.
Money certainly is not tight in this run.
Money. Money. Money.
Alright, where the super secret room might be. It's right there. You know, I can play a key beggar.
Key.
More keys to play with.
Bomb. Money.
Severe thunderstorm warning till 11:15 p.m.
Key. Money.
Would love to, but no. Need that angel room.
Key. Money. Key.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna play. Alright. I am getting a devil item. Twisted Pear! Oh my god! They don't. Get out of here.
Bomb. Money.
Start taking. Well, there's a good use for my money. I should have kept Pisces. Ah, well. None of the items there were, like, groundbreaking. Actually, that's actually really good. For luck. I can't get hit.
Money.
It's really good. Pageant boy, let me look at the shop first. Because if it's like ultra, if it's super greed, then I'm not taking pageant boy. Boom. They do so much damage. Oop, nope. Here we go. Blood donation machine, useless to me. Strength, not worth it. Well, I'm gonna deposit the rest of my money in the donation machine. There we go. Well, that's tears up.
Tears.
Well, I think my tears are at cap. I think my tears are probably as fast as they're gonna get, honestly. But I have so many tears. Well, I can at least I can still play the arcade.
Money.
And I still haven't found the secret room. So what I can still do is what I can still do is look for the secret room and see if I can the secret room and go to the arcade.
Money.
And maybe I can play a beggar.
Money.
No.
Money.
But at least I can gamble.
Money. 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 Money.
Ooh, pre-fly wordle. Another pre-fly wordle. That's good. Bad.
Bomb. Bomb.
Let me go get Pageant Boy. Let me go get Pageant Boy. Yeah, I was gonna gamble more.
Money.
They'll instantly die.
Money. Money. Money.
I just love how y'all just instantly fucking die. Man, it's great. Oh yeah, the beggar. Not the arcade. Here we go.
Card.
Do not drop that. Hey, it's $1. Been a long time since I've seen you.
Money.
Oh, there goes that. gonna gamble more.
Money.
More luck is not bad.
Money.
Gonna get another pretty fire brittle. That's what I would like.
Money. Ball. Money.
Come on. Oh, nope. Hit it big. I need to gamble. You kind of suck.
Ball. Money.
At this point, it's just begging. It's just begging for me to bomb it.
Ball.
All right, I'm gonna save the rest of my money for like a beggar. If I found a beggar, I'm just gonna save the rest of my money for that. I still haven't found the super secret room. It's probably like something like right here. Yeah. That was horrible. Seconds.
Key.
No. They're not they're not good. Those aren't the good runes, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Negative. Immaculate Heart. Okay. Just like that. All right. Don't forget to go negative. Chill. Come on. There.
Money.
Golden bombs. No repels. Taking repel system totally not be a good idea. There we go. Speed down.
Ball.
There you go. There you go. There you are.
Key.
Okay. Ooh. Nope. I'm really picking it like which wrong direction. Ooh. It was also close. Yeah, I'm legitimately just going the wrong way.
money,
Stapler. Hell yeah. More damage is not good. I almost have 30 damage.
money,
There you go.
key,
Too easy.
key,
Well, I might as well take that battery.
battery,
Come on. Alright, what's this boss? Class assist. Easiest boss in the game. Big sty. Alright. Down I go. Deuteral.
key, money, money, key, money, money, bomb, key, money,
Nice.
money, money,
Another holy card! Let's go!
bomb, key, money, 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 key,
Alright.
key,
Good run, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's a good run. Unfortunately, I am playing Tainted Lost. So, it is... I definitely am on edge a little bit. Alright. Beg your payout. That doesn't help me, but I'll... Fine.
money,
Alright. Oof. So, alright, good. Up. Expect for me.
money,
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna leave the room and come back. I don't want to fuck it up. Why not? I guess.
bomb, bomb,
Here we go. Right.
bomb, key,
There you go. Tainted Lost, very skilled. Yep. I'm playing Tainted Lost right now. Oh, great.
Holy God.
Where's the other? Oh, yeah. It's in the chest room. Okay. We're back. I can't even win with Lilith. It takes practice. I remember the first time I played Isaac was base Rebirth. And I remember I was so bad at the game. Before I was able to defeat Mom once, I had like a negative 50 win streak.
bomb, key,
But my advice... Oh, damn. Yeah. My advice really is that... Hold on. I need to not choke right here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, took the negative. Thoughts on no SpongeBob game? I mean, we got one a couple years ago, so I don't mind not getting a SpongeBob game this year. But yeah, basically, my biggest advice is that Isaac is a lot more about like knowing how to get yourself a god run than making sure you play perfect every single game. It's not about what items to take, what items to skip, and how to maximize your chances of getting that god run. Okay. Because there's a lot you can learn. And getting a god run isn't as hard as you might think. You just have to know how to try to finagle it into your favor. You know what I'm saying?
Money, money, money.
Right? Come on. This one sucks. Oh, I didn't realize that was coming towards me. Right, here we go. Fallen. Alright. Still good, still good, still good. Whew. Thank you. Yeah, like, listen. I get hit by stupid stuff all the time, but, like, there's a lot you can do to, like, there's a lot of stuff you can manipulate in your favor, and if you know how certain items work, certain quirks, you can exploit those quirks to get yourself a much better run. Incubus is insane. Conjoined? Oh my god! Chat, are you seeing this? No! Blood rain, yeah. Oh. Gotta be careful. Come on. Dude, I do so much damage. Boom. Oh. What I was going to do is his Mega Blast Blood Rain. Yeah, Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Please die. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh my God. I'm not gonna go for delirium. I'm gonna take my dub. Oh my god. Oh. W, yeah! Oh, that's another completion mark for Tina lost down. Whew! Oh! Say chat. I don't have a whole lot longer left to stream, but I think I might do one more Tana Lost run just for funnies, just for funsies. Nothing too serious. Because I've already got my goal tonight. Just just for fun. Just one more solid. Just put in one more solid run. It's not super helpful, but at least it's a tears up. Alright. Oh. This room sucks. There we go. What do we got in the shop? Red stew. 3 minutes. Nah, I'm not crazy for red stew. Ooh, come on. Yeah.
Money.
Let me go find... Ah, come on. Man, I wish I could get both of them. Ah, Ragman. I don't like you. I'm gonna bomb you. I dislike you that much. There we go. Pageant boy.
Money.
That's not even enough to give me anything in the shop. Oh. Not worth it. Ah, screw it. I want
Money.
Oof. Yeah.
Money.
Go. Oh. Didn't see you there for a second.
Money.
I'll take it.
Money.
That's a good damage up at least. Ah shit, I forgot I should go for boss rush. Nah, I'm just doing a Tana loss run for fun. I shouldn't be going for anything specific. Get a Ninetales. Meh. Not worth losing my annual chances for that. Go.
Key. Money. Ball. Money.
There we go.
Key.
Easy. Holding 2 trinkets is good. Except when I get Bloody Penny, which does not help me. Alright. Let's see if I can still make boss rush. I don't know. Considering the run I have is pretty solid right now.
Ball.
We got. Sure. Well, I'm not gonna say no, but that's just because I don't have an active item currently.
Key. Ball. Ball.
There we go. All right. Let's see. There's a shop. Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, that was close. Oh, man. That sucks. Hey there, Raymond. Shame for you to join. Right as I'm about to end the stream. Weather's getting kind of bad. I need to start heading to bed soon. Yeah, really, really, really good. That was a really, really good Mega Satan run. That Tana Lost one was crazy good. Very, very, very good run. Very cool. Very nice. That's another Tana Lost completion mark squared away. Another completion mark off the checklist. All right, hype. All right. I don't know what I have planned for a Sunday stream. Maybe more repo, but nothing set in stone. Repo is lightly for Sunday, but nothing set in stone yet. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a fun stream, and yeah, I am like streamed out right now, considering I did a stream yesterday and last Sunday. So I am live streamed out right now. Thank you guys everyone for watching, and yeah, that's all I got. Thank you very much, and yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good night, everyone.